Welcome back to Moto World, where machines rule and power speaks louder than words. Today, we're stepping away from two wheels and diving into something much bigger, much louder, and far more menacing at the Warhound-80. This isn't just a tank, it's a war machine designed for complete domination, a fusion of modern technology and sheer battlefield brutality. The Warhound-80 is the kind of vehicle that makes you stop and stare. It's massive, standing over 11 feet tall and weighing close to 68 tons. But what sets it apart isn't just its size, it's the presence it carries. It's the kind of machine that looks like it was carved out of nightmares and given life on the battlefield. Let's talk about what powers this beast. Under the hood, or more accurately, under the armor, the Warhound-80 is driven by a hybrid turbine diesel engine system pushing out a mind-boggling 2,400 horsepower. That's not just strong, that's monstrous. It allows the tank to hit speeds up to 70 km per hour on road, and over 50 km per hour off-road. For a vehicle of this size, that kind of speed is almost unheard of. It doesn't move. It charges like a predator in steel skin. The main weapon is a 140mm smoothbore cannon, engineered to destroy enemy armor with surgical precision. It's capable of firing a wide range of advanced shells, from high-explosive to armor-piercing sabot rounds. This gun doesn't just destroy targets, it obliterates them, and it's fully stabilized, meaning it can fire accurately even while the Warhound-80 is moving across rough terrain. Mounted beside the main gun is a coaxial 12.7mm heavy machine gun for infantry suppression, and on top, there's a remote-controlled weapon station. Depending on mission needs, that station can be armed with grenade launchers, missile pods, or even anti-drone systems. No matter what kind of enemy the Warhound faces, a tank, aircraft, or infantry, it's prepared to respond with overwhelming force. What really sets the Warhound-80 apart from traditional tanks is its intelligence. It's not just a metal brute, it's smart. Inside, a state-of-the-art battlefield eye, nicknamed Cerberus, assists the crew in managing systems, identifying threats, and coordinating with other units. Cerberus uses real-time data and sensors to create a 360-degree view of the battlefield, highlighting enemy positions and predicting movements. It doesn't replace the crew, it empowers them. And the crew itself, housed in a heavily armored pod within the tank's body, they have maximum protection against explosions, kinetic energy threats, and even chemical or biological attacks. The command interface is digital, sleek, and packed with touch controls, heads-up displays, and voice-activated systems. It's not just futuristic, it's like sitting inside a battleship crossed with a spaceship. But the Warhound-80 isn't just about attack, it's about defense too. Its armor is multi-layered, featuring next-gen composite materials mixed with reactive explosive tiles. If a missile strikes, these tiles explode outward, neutralizing the impact before it even touches the core structure. On top of that, an active protection system acts like a shield, shooting down incoming projectiles before they even get close. There's also a new feature that takes things to a whole new level: adaptive camouflage. The Warhound-80's armor can reduce its thermal signature, making it harder to spot with infrared or thermal scopes. Combined with silent running mode powered by its hybrid system, this tank can go stealth, and that's something you don't expect from a machine this big. Another insane feature, it carries its own drones. That's right, the Warhound-80 has a built-in drone bay that can deploy small UAVs for reconnaissance, target marking, or even microcombat support. These drones give it eyes in the sky, and when used together with the tank's main systems, they create a network warfare advantage no enemy wants to face. Mobility is another area where the Warhound-80 dominates. It has a smart suspension system that adapts to different terrain, from deep snow to rocky hills and crumbling city streets. It adjusts in real time to keep the tank stable and accurate while firing. The track system is reinforced with a special self-repairing material. Small damage seals itself, meaning this monster stays operational longer, even in the harshest conditions. Logistics have been streamlined too. The Warhound-80 was built with modularity in mind. From weapons to sensors to armor plates, almost every component can be swapped or upgraded in the field. It's designed for long-term deployment, future upgrades, and sustained combat. Think of it as a tank that evolves with time. On the battlefield, the Warhound-80 is a command unit. It doesn't just support, it leads. Other tanks follow in its wake. Infantry move under its cover, and air support relies on the intel it feeds back. It's the center of attention, and for good reason. When the Warhound-80 rolls in, the enemy either runs or gets flattened. This tank represents the next level in armored warfare. It's the result of combining brute force with advanced technology, speed with intelligence, and firepower with adaptability. It's more than just metal and might, and strategy on tracks. So if you're into machines that push the limits of what's possible, machines that look like they were pulled straight out of the future raid, and the Warhound-80 is a name you won't forget anytime soon. It's not just a tank, it's a legend in the making. Thanks for riding with us today on Moto World. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of military monsters, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, keep the engines revving and the passion alive. This is Moto World Day signing out.